I'm friends with King of Nothing, and I was excited to watch this video, but I can't co-sign these arguments.
Okay.
You're insane.
That's defamation. That's actually fucked up.
Fire up a fucking stream and defend your fucking arguments, dude.
In this video, I'll be covering the drama surrounding the King of Nothing video on H3 and why I think King of Nothing is the dumbest man on YouTube. I'll now present you this slideshow. YouTuber King of Nothing made a 2-hour, 11-minute video on Ethan Klein. Personally, I don't like this video, but I'm not going to fully address point by point on why I don't like this 2-hour video. That would take way too long. If you want an analysis on why this video is bad, I recommend watching Turkey Tom, Lerix, Nicholas DeOrio, Tommy C, or Chud Logic's coverage on the video. Instead of breaking down the video on H3, I will be formulating a timeline on the following drama after the King of Nothing video was released. To start off the timeline, YouTuber Turkey Tom went live on his TomDark channel to react to King of Nothing's video 14 hours after it was released. Tom and King of Nothing had a friendly relationship in the past and would stream together.
What's your opinion of Keem as a person? He is a... Tom, what do you think?
I mean,
I think Keem's a really good person.
I don't think he's a great person. I don't think he's a horrible one.
Fucking sellout.
How am I a sellout? How is he a horrible person?
The fucking thousands of people that he scammed.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not good. You got me. That's not good. You raise a great point. To be honest, you spin a good yarn, King of Nothing. You spin a good yarn.
But when watching this particular video, Tom had some criticisms toward King of Nothing.
I'm actually going to take some notes here to talk about with King of Nothing. Okay, so first thing, dad clip of the GF or whatever wasn't that bad. Ethan wearing the feminist shirt is clearly a meme, and he's not profiting off of feminism here. Kind of feel bad because I know King of Nothing put a lot of time into this video, but those particular things were not that bad. I feel bad because I'm friends with King of Nothing, and I was excited to watch this video, but I can't co-sign these arguments. This is kind of a silly video, I think. Some of the criticisms towards the beginning were valid. I mean, it was over stuff that was years old, but I agree. Ethan was a hypocrite in a lot of this shit, but the more recent stuff he has to criticize him on, like the merch thing, is just who cares, dude? Yeah, dumb video. I'm sorry. I like you, King of Nothing. I think you're a good dude, but this is a silly video. This is a very, very silly video.
And speaking of vile, Ethan is also racist, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Which is obviously very hypocritical.
All right. I think we've seen enough of this.
I believe these clips are very telling because Turkey Tom was friendly with King of Nothing and has made content in the past against H3. Tom removed his personal bias and was able to criticize his friend. A day later, on April 9th, the YouTuber Lerix went live on his livestream channel with commentary whipping boy SmaggleDaggle and Bowblax. On stream, Smaggle mentioned the King of Nothing video in passing.
Dude, big commentary videos have not been going well. First there was the King of Nothing H3 video, and now this.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, King of Nothing? Did he make a bad H3 video?
I watched the full thing, and Tom also watched the full thing. He did a lot of moral grandstanding in the videos. I enjoyed the video overall. It had some good points with the scamming, but there was a lot of moral grandstanding.
If it's a 2-hour video filled with opinions, like, you're bound to disagree with a couple. There's like one part of the video I think is not that great, but like the rest of it's like really good and really well researched.
At that point, King of Nothing only received a small amount of criticism from the commentary community, but things did not really kick off until April 24th when H3 had a live stream of his own to react to the King of Nothing video. I believe this is the first time King of Nothing had someone that was the subject of his video react to his content, so this is an important moment for King of Nothing. H3 only focused on the NFT scam section of the video, but H3 was super aggressive towards King of Nothing, even threatening legal action.
New Ethan hate video dropped accusing him of NFT scam.
Seen anyone calling him out for this, and I think the
I wonder
main...
why.
Oh, I wonder
know,
why.
After 100 Ethan hate videos, I wonder why you're the first idiot to try to make this argument.
It's so weird.
What a dipshit.
He pitched this to his audience as some sort of a joke, so he could...
Doesn't matter. Still dangerous.
Dipshit.
It's a joke.
Even just by the, like, let's pretend for a second that it wasn't ironic. Let's just say we were selling these NFTs. What's the scam?
No, we saw, there's no scam. It's quite literally not, it's not a pump and dump. It's not a scam. We put these up for bid and people bid on them. And then they got the NFT. It's literally like an exchange.
They bought a product.
An exchange, yes.
Unfortunately, this just wasn't a joke at all. Jokes are typically free. What Ethan did with his H3 NFT collection is the exact same thing that Logan Paul did.
No.
What?
No, not at all.
With his dink doink scam, where he pretended like he was shilling dink.
Okay.
You're insane.
That's defamation. That's actually fucked up.
Yeah,
you
you're...
say that. Dude, that bro,
not remotely comparable.
That's fucked up to even lie about, dude. Like, what are you doing? I'm about free use and fair use and all this, but like, people are defaming me online.
Doink was a crypto coin.
It was a crypto coin that they lied about being involved in, for a long time, and like, it was I think they dumped it. It was a pump and dump.
Right,
it was different in every single possible measurable way.
Yeah.
The only thing that is similar is that they're both crypto tech related on crypto.
Right.
I'm sick of fucking people just maliciously lying. It shouldn't be. It's not okay to do that. I mean, there's laws against it. That's why there's laws. You know.
Uh-oh, King of Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
King of paying me.
Uh-oh.
For defamation. I'm saving the soundbite so I can send it to my lawyer. I don't think people should feel so comfortable maliciously lying like this, doing defamation. Like on YouTube, in normal media, I feel like something like this could get you sued. I'm in a position where I have a brand and a reputation, and this can cause reputational harm if people actually believe that. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Like these people in traditional media, you have to fact check your stuff. If you're a journalist, if you're posting, there's some editorial process. But this dipshit is just gonna put this fucking video up, act like nothing, there's no consequence. I'll give you this opportunity to erase the video or cut out that part. I don't know, I haven't watched the other part. There's probably other parts that are defamatory too, I'm assuming, if that was there. But I think it'd be better if you just erase the video and make a public apology. And then I'll forget it ever happened.
I want to state I don't really like the lawsuit threats. I understand the frustration to being compared to Logan Paul and being labeled as a scammer. H3 only sold 55 shitter NFTs for about 1 Ethereum, or about 2,000 USD at the time, and had one NFT for bid that went for 33.3 Ethereum. So that was around 60K US dollars. That was bought by a crypto CEO. In fact, that same CEO bought one of every NFT available, so half the money came from him. In my opinion, these were branded as and used as expensive donations for the podcast and its employees. Nobody who bought these got scammed. Right after H3 dropped that live stream, 2 interesting developments occurred. At this point forward in the video, I will not present things chronologically, but I will present things in a cohesive way. On April 26, KingOfNothing's friend Bowblax made a thread on the situation, including a response from KingOfNothing.
For some reason, Bowblax, of all people, has been selected as the spokesperson for KingOfNothing. Why? Why has Bowblax been selected for this speaker's role? Also, why is KingOfNothing speaking through Bowblax? Does he not have his own fucking platform that he can say shit on?
Why is KingOfNothing playing like phone tag whisper through Bowblax? He should probably he should call in.
KingOfNothing told me that he's specifically comparing the promotion of Ethan's NFTs to Logan, talking about dink doink, pointing out that they both sold worthless code NFT/crypto as a quote-unquote joke to their fans to make money off them, and in his opinion, that's scamming your fans. As for my opinion, I think ripoff would have been a way more accurate term to use than scam, because Logan was scamming by every definition of the word, while Ethan was only doing it in the moral exaggerated sense. Also, I have no sympathy to the people who bought H3 NFTs, lol. I also think it's pretty dumb to say KingOfNothing was defaming Ethan when his own employee Dan openly said he saw this as a scam when they promoted it. But since he said this openly, the buyers knew what they were paying for and weren't tricked into buying them, in my opinion. It was my idea to tweet that because I wanted to clear up exactly how he's comparing the 2 projects so that people would criticize his take more accurately. He's not asking me to defend him or anything, just to be clear, lol. Bowblax would later discuss the King of Nothing drama the next day on his live stream channel, MayoMonkey.
Did you see that King of Nothing video on H3? I did, and it's bad. It's not a good video. I don't think he should be sued over it, but the video is very bad, very rough. I know Lerix and Nick have covered it, and I agree with pretty much majority of what they had to say. I won't be so harsh about it. He is my friend, so I know he's like not malicious, does genuinely believe what he says. I did make a tweet about it yesterday, tried to give more information on what was King of Nothing was trying to say in the video, not agreeing with it, but just trying to give more information. That was like, I guess, the first kind of response anyone kind of got from King of Nothing, even if it was like indirect or whatever, and I didn't realize that. I shouldn't have tweeted it. So I deleted it. He heard you became tipster. Yeah, I joked about that on my private because, like, I realized, like, I just came out with the first defense of a situation for a friend. Like, I wasn't intending it to be that way. It was just meant to be clarification. But, I pretty much did, like, do the same thing that tipster, I guess, did with Rum, coming out and, like, defending her before she got a chance to say anything. No, I'm not backing the video. I think there was problems with it. The thing is, though, when I first watched it, I guess I wasn't paying full attention. I thought the NFT part was one of the good parts, but I just realized that there's more bad parts than I thought. The major issue I had with the video when I watched it was actually the Teddy Fresh segment. You know, I'm friends with King of Nothing. I don't want people to try to get statements from him through me. I think that's unfair.
In this drama, I don't think Bowblax really handled things well. He first goes on record saying the video was well researched. H3 eventually reacts to it. Bowblax then tries to help out King of Nothing, and then went on live stream saying it was a bad video. I will give some credit to Bowblax in realizing his mistake about the thread and saying he didn't fully digest the content of the video on the first watch.
You're sweeping for Bobby. Brooms in the chat.
Alright, enough of Bowblax for now. Let's talk about
The John Wick of commentary channels, NicholasDeorio.
After hearing about the H3 livestream, YouTuber NicholasDeorio made some tweets about it, with an opposing stance to both King of Nothing and H3. A day later, Nick went on a private account, made some vague posts about someone. I just heard about one of the funniest YouTube dramas of the year, and it's all private and locked down. I am so mad. Unethical Nick would make a killer stream. Feel like I can't even talk about this shit because all the crazy stuff happened outside of the public view. Is it about someone you covered before? No. Friend of friend. Now, it's not confirmed this was about King of Nothing, but Nick, being the gossiper that he is, he basically confirmed it next day on live stream.
Now, I'm gonna just call my shot from the beginning, because I feel like as this drama progresses, the worse it's going to get. So I just want to get in and get out before it gets dirty. I guess that's my opinion. That's where I stand. I have a problem with the video, okay? Out of all the other shit that's going on around this situation, I have a problem with the video.
Okay, so we can basically confirm the vague tweets about King of Nothing, but what did King of Nothing do? To be honest, I don't know, but I do find this clip interesting.
He's saying stuff like, Dad has dead girlfriend energy, and he's referencing Siobhan, my girlfriend who did pass away. I was like, this is the joke? You're saying I have dead girlfriend energy? And he just kept saying it the way he said it. It was just throwing it out there. It was very casual the way he was saying it, and I felt it was kind of insensitive, because like, imagine this was Flip, and I said something, and something like this.
Wait, Smaggle!
Now, on the surface, this may seem like an innocent inside joke between a streamer and chatter. That might be true, but you people in the audience have to realize the mechanics going on. Smaggle is a commentary whipping boy used by YouTubers and streamers like AugieRFC, Nicholas DeOrio, Doc on the Radio, Lerix, and Turkey Tom. Don't believe me? Before Nick uploaded his Mama Max video, he used Smaggle as a private audience member.
And then, so I started doing this. I recorded it. I got the clips that I wanted. I sat there for a day showing some clips to people, SmaggleDaggle and stuff like that, and seeing what I thought hit the best.
I believe when Nick says Smaggle in that context and gets choked up about it, it probably refers to the private conversation that they had about the King of Nothing drama. I'm not going to speculate further on why the clip is potentially related to the private King of Nothing drama, but if you're smart enough and you can put two and two together, you might have a general understanding of what potentially occurred behind the scenes. Okay, so we know who the private drama was about and what potentially happened behind the scenes, but who did King of Nothing talk to in private that later talked talk to Nick. We know for a fact Nick did not directly talk to King of Nothing because of this funny screenshot. We can basically reel out Bowblax because on the 26th he tried to defend King of Nothing. And the private drama happened before when Nick posted about it on the 25th. I guess it could be Smaggle, but personally, I think there's another suspect that is friends with both Nick and King of Nothing we forgot about.
He hangs around like commentary people, right? Like he's friends with like the commentary community, right?
He's friends with Bowblax. That's a definite. He is friends with Bowblax. I believe he was also friends with Tom.
As you guys know, King of Nothing made a video about Ethan Klein. It wasn't a very good video, which, you know, at least I thought I was friends with King of Nothing. I guess maybe we're not friends anymore, unfortunately. His video was bad, I'm sorry, you know. And it sucks to say that because, you know, at least at the time the video was released, we were buddies, and I wanted to watch it on stream. I don't know that we're buddies now, but, you know, he made a bad video. It is what it is.
Yes, you heard that right. The bridge has been burned. It's over. They were friends. They were talking in the DMs. I personally think it's safe to assume Tom and King of Nothing had a falling out after Tom's reaction to King of Nothing's video. Tom probably told Nick after H3 dropped his live stream. The timeline makes sense, but I just want to state for the record that this part is not fully confirmed and it's just speculation. Alright, back to the facts. Nick fully disavowed King of Nothing here. Fast forward a week later, on May 6th, King of Nothing finally changed something about the H3 video. It was the description. It's absolutely wild that King of Nothing refuses to defend or take down his Ethan Klein video. He's literally just laying low and hoping people forget about it by the time he drops the next one. Use the algorithm to pad the slander, lol. He took the names out of the description so I know he's watching, literally just hiding Lamau. King of not taking down his video released a statement after getting criticized one time. He is blowing up his entire Discord server. This was the Discord server goodbye message. I'm not reading all that. Bro, I could not possibly care less about what Nick DeOrio says about my video. If anyone wants to view his tweets, please feel free to check out his Twitter. And then Nick said this on the live stream a few days later.
I fucking deleted his whole Discord server because he got criticized once in a YouTube video. And you can go watch his video. He removed our name. So he's seen the criticism. He's watched the streams. He's seen people talk shit about him. Apparently him and Tom aren't friends anymore. Tom announced on his stream they're just... Apparently the bridge was burned. I think people have an obligation to know what the fuck King of Nothing thinks about this video if friendships and bridges are fucking burning over it, dude. Fire up a fucking stream and defend your fucking arguments, dude. If you believe them, fucking fire up a stream and tell everybody you do, dude. It's cowardly. Or just delete it. I don't know, bro. That's my opinion. Just me. That's just what I have to say about it.
The John Wick of commentary channels, Nicholas DeOrio.
In conclusion, King of Nothing seems like another YouTuber who can attempt to dish it out, but cannot handle the heat towards him in public. There's been a lack of response of criticism about his H3 video. He apparently is lashing out in private, and he cowardly deleted his Discord server. I don't know what's next for King of Nothing, but I do believe he deserves his downfall.